Why are so many Americans leaving the land of the free to move north? The answer isn't just about politics. It's about quality of life, healthcare, education, and something deeper. In this video, we reveal the hidden forces driving the biggest shift in cross-border migration in modern history. Chapter 1. The breaking point in the US. For many Americans, the dream has become a burden. Rising inflation, unaffordable healthcare, political division, and the cost of basic necessities have left families feeling disillusioned. The pandemic only deepened the cracks in what was once considered the most prosperous nation on earth. Job insecurity, mass shootings, unaffordable housing, and lack of social safety nets have caused people to question what they're staying for. The United States ranks high in GDP, but for the average citizen, daily life has grown more chaotic, stressful, and uncertain. Canada, on the other hand, seems to offer peace of mind. While it's not perfect, it boasts social systems that Americans increasingly envy, and that's just the beginning. This chapter explores how economic stress and social instability became the tipping point for thousands of Americans rethinking their future. The lesson? When prosperity becomes survival, even the most patriotic citizens start seeking stability elsewhere. Chapter 2. Healthcare without bankruptcy. In the United States, a hospital visit can destroy your finances. Medical debt is the #1 cause of bankruptcy. Even with insurance, co-pays, premiums, and uncovered services can leave families paying thousands. Canada's publicly funded healthcare system offers a compelling alternative. While it isn't free and wait times can be long, most basic care comes without surprise billing. Canadians don't fear going to the ER or having a baby due to costs. Americans relocating to Canada are often shocked at how accessible care becomes, especially those with chronic conditions or young children. Prescription drug costs are also lower due to federal negotiation and regulation. This chapter breaks down real comparisons in cost, accessibility, and outcomes, and shows how health peace of mind is a major factor. The lesson. Financial freedom often begins with the ability to get sick and heal without going broke. Chapter 3. Safety and gun control. Gun violence is an everyday reality in the United States. Mass shootings in schools, grocery stores, and places of worship have created a national trauma. For many families, the fear of violence is reason enough to leave. Canada has stricter gun laws, fewer weapons per capita, and far fewer incidents of gun-related deaths. While it's not immune to crime, the daily risk is much lower. This chapter compares firearm policies, homicide rates, and public safety data, revealing why Canadian cities are now viewed as sanctuaries by migrating Americans. Families seeking to raise children in safer environments are among the fastest-growing group of movers. The lesson? Peace of mind is priceless, and where children can grow without fear, families follow. Chapter 4. Work-life balance and parental leave. American culture rewards hustle. But the cost? Burnout. The US has no federal paid parental leave and limited vacation mandates. In contrast, Canada supports a healthier work-life balance. New parents in Canada can take up to 18 months of job-protected leave with government benefits. Employees enjoy mandatory vacation time, public holidays, and labor laws that promote well-being. This structure appeals to American professionals and families looking for more than just a paycheck. They want a life. More time for children, less fear of job loss, and the ability to recover from illness without risking their livelihood. The migration trend isn't just about escaping, it's about choosing a better lifestyle. This chapter shows how employment expectations are shifting minds. The lesson? True success isn't just wealth, it's well-being. Chapter 5. Affordable higher education. In the US, student debt can follow you for life. With tuition costs skyrocketing, higher education has become a financial trap. Canadian universities, while not free, are far more affordable, and international students often gain access to residency programs. An American student might pay $40,000, $60,000 per year at home, while a Canadian education could cost half, with government grants, tax credits, and work-study options. Canada also offers post-grad work permits and permanent residency pathways, making it a popular destination for those who want both education and immigration opportunities. This chapter dives into the real numbers and long-term advantages of studying in Canada. The lesson? Education should be a launchpad, not a life sentence of debt. Chapter 6. Immigration pathways and friendly policies. Canada's express entry and provincial nomination programs make it easier for skilled workers, entrepreneurs, and families to immigrate. Unlike the US, where green card delays can stretch decades, Canada welcomes newcomers with clear, predictable processes. Americans with in-demand skills, like nurses, IT professionals, or teachers, find that their Canadian journey is not only possible, but encouraged. With a points-based system, even age, language, and work experience are rewarded. This structure brings a sense of control and hope. This chapter explores the top pathways, success stories, and why Canada's immigration system is now considered one of the best in the world. The lesson. A country that plans for newcomers builds stronger futures for everyone. Chapter 7. Climate, nature, and urban planning. Beyond economics and politics lies a deeper pull: the environment. Canada's cities consistently rank high for air quality, public parks, and sustainable development. For Americans living in crowded, polluted, or disaster-prone areas, this can be life-changing. Nature is accessible, urban sprawl is managed, and walkable neighborhoods are prioritized. While Canada's winters can be harsh, the reward is a cleaner, quieter life that blends nature and city in harmony. This chapter looks at how lifestyle and environmental design attract Americans seeking peace, health, and long-term well-being. The lesson? The right surroundings can restore the soul and your sanity. Chapter 8. Political climate and national values. Finally, the ideological shift. Many Americans report feeling politically alienated, fearing extremism, or simply wanting a calmer public discourse. Canada, while not without political debates, offers a more centrist and collaborative climate. Policies around climate change, diversity, and education reflect a collective approach. This difference in national identity, from individualism to community-mindedness, is a major emotional factor for those who choose to move. In interviews and polls, Americans cite national values as just as important as healthcare or jobs. The final lesson? Sometimes the best future is found in a country whose values match your vision for life. America is still powerful, but for many, the dream feels broken. Canada, while not perfect, offers stability, opportunity, and dignity. And as more Americans make the move, their stories paint a picture not just of migration, but of hope. Subscribe to Buy Canada First for more eye-opening insights into Canadian life, immigration trends, and life-changing choices. Comment below, would you ever consider moving to Canada, and why?